As part of a broader compensation claim they plan to submit, former MK Party members have petitioned the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg to seize the party's financial accounts. This is a developing legal and political situation. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you all. The allegation comes after their recent dismissal from the National Assembly and the MK Party, which they allege was unfair and unexpected. Given their commitment to the MK Party and their financial donations, their court petition is an urgent effort to get money they feel is rightly theirs. The claims that members of the MK Party were urged to transfer a portion of their parliamentary wages to the personal bank account of former President Jacob Zuma are at the heart of the dispute. The plaintiffs argue that they were misled into thinking that these are 10,000 contributions would further the MK Party's objectives in accordance with its interim constitution and assist party activities. With the premise that the money would be used to support the MK Party's democratic actions, this arrangement was reportedly marketed as a means of demonstrating allegiance. But these payments have generated a lot of discussion and controversy, which has led to questions about the practice's validity and its effects on party governance. When an EFF member made more unsubstantiated claims against the MK Party's funding structure and leadership position in a public statement, the situation took a new turn. The EFF member said that Zuma had effectively transformed the MK Party into a family stokvel, where party members are reportedly serving his personal interests and loyalty donations directly benefit him, rather than working in the party's best interests. Numerous political analysts and politicians have responded sharply to these remarks, with some casting doubt on the MK Party's operational aims and financial openness under Zuma's leadership. The problem raises questions about political loyalty, accountability, and patronage in South Africa's political system, especially when it comes to more junior members of parliament and more seasoned politicians. The former MK MPs are awaiting the court's ruling on whether to freeze party money while the legal proceedings proceed. Discussions on how to handle party funds and how to show allegiance within political structures may be sparked by the result, which might have a big impact on the MK Party as well as the larger South African political landscape. Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, leader Julius Malema once again conveyed his profound sadness and grief at the loss of his long-standing friend, Advocate Dali Mpofu, who recently defected from the EFF to join the MK Party. Malema, who is well known for having a small group of reliable party loyalists, publicly expressed his emotional response when he said, "Only two of my favorites remain." This comment alludes to the substantial gap created by the resignation of Mpofu, a respected confidant and legal authority within the EFF's leadership. Advocate Mpofu's decision to join the MK Party represents an unexpected change in South Africa's political climate. One of Malema's most well-known supporters and a renowned barrister, Mpofu was instrumental in developing the EFF's political and legal agenda. His keen legal intellect and candid demeanor strengthened the EFF's stance on a wide range of topics, including internal policy and court challenges. Malema saw Mpofu's exit as the loss of a valued friend and counselor whose influence inside the party was indisputable, in addition to a comrade. Malema acknowledged being taken by surprise by Mpofu's decision at a tearful news appearance, emphasizing the personal impact the action has had on him. Dali was not only a co-worker. Malema said, he was family. He also considered the difficulties the EFF is now facing in the absence of one of its most powerful members. The EFF will be severely affected by the death of someone so important to us. However, we must remain steadfast in our pursuit of our objectives and fight for our principles. As parties modify their plans in anticipation of the next elections, political observers speculate that Mpofu's choice may be a reflection of more significant changes in South Africa's political landscape. With its origins in the anti-apartheid movement, the MK Party may provide Mpofu with a platform that better suits his political goals or worldview. In the meanwhile, rumors of possible more changes inside the EFF's inner circle have been raised by Malema's admission that only two of my favorites remain. Regardless of individual departures, Malema reminded followers that the party is still dedicated to its fundamental purpose of promoting social justice and economic freedom. As the EFF reorganizes and advances, Malema's remarks highlight the importance of